All right, so I will be taking part in Vlogtober this year. Now today is the 3rd, so I am jumping in 2 days late, but I don't think there's any rule that you can't. I wanted to, but anyway, enough excuses. We're doing it today. So what I'm sharing first is my exercising. Earlier on this year, I lost 40 pounds. I did put back on too because I kind of slacked off with some stuff that happened. Anyway, life. So I'll be getting back into that. However, I'm changing it up. What I did to lose those 40 pounds is that in addition to eating right, eating right, I exercise. I did 3 days of, like 30-40 minutes of cardio, and then I did Tuesday and Thursdays where I would use like a YouTube video and I would do like some strength training, and then I would do the random movements and stuff with weights. 1 or 2 times I would use random videos just to change it up, but that was mostly it. Then some mornings I would carry the kids walking and we would walk around like the block and stuff here, just little things. I just kept moving. And I did make an effort to, but anyway, I think I'll do that. I might do a sit down video and just talk about that. But anyway, today, I want to get back into, like exercising and stuff, but I want to change it up. I'm going to be trying something, different. So, I'm probably going to try this consistently for 30 days. So that would be from today being included up until the 1st of November, and then based on the results of that, I'll share that then. So that's the first thing that I'll kind of be showing. Of course I'll speed it up, and then other little random things today that might be interesting. So hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you enjoy. Exercise was all over the place. I just kind of mixed it up today. I did I think 5 minutes of cardio to warm up, and then like 15 minutes of between upper, lower and midsection exercises, and then the last 10 minutes of cardio, but all over the place. So because I mixed it up and it's the first time that I did something like that, I think I missed like recording like 5 minutes, so I only recorded like 25 minutes on my my watch, and that's important for me because I wanted to go over to sync with my FitnessPal, because I do use, you know, I track my calories and stuff. That is what I did, stay consistent with that, because yeah, I remember before I used to say, if you hear any noise in the background, the kids playing with the Legos. But anyway, I remember that I used to be like, but I used to use my FitnessPal a long time ago, and then I'd stop because I'm like, oh my god, it's so hard to keep up with. And I mean, it could be, it really can be, but like for me, I really have, like, as I'm getting older, I really have to accept, you know, the body that I have. I can put on weight very easily, and you know, I just have to pay attention to what's going in my mouth. So until I've just decided, this is 8 months ago now, I've just decided that, you know what, until I really have a good grip on, you know, like, I do understand calories, and I understand for the most part, I can average out pretty well now how much calories is in what I'm eating, but I just want to make sure that I have a really good grip on how much food I'm putting in my mouth at any one time, or at least a good average, before I can say, okay, I don't need something like that anymore. But that's for me, you know. You have to figure out what's going to work for you, and trust me, I've tried a lot of things, and I'm getting older, and as I'm getting older, this weight does not want to come off. But anyway, this is not supposed to be a weight loss vlog, and my kids need to put that away. I'm kind of lost. I'm like, you know what, one of these days, probably like tomorrow, one of these days, I think I'll have to do like a clean with me for this Vlogtober, because my kitchen looks like there's like something exploded inside of here. But anyway, I may not be taping that much today. I would probably just vlog my me changing the speakers, show you what speakers. I don't know, this all kind of feels kind of strange, you know, but it's a muscle that I'm trying to exercise. Okay. Oh, you know what, my tomato plants, I am not a gardener. I have no experience whatsoever, but for the longest while we wanted to start like planting just a few things, just to kind of, you know, get that going. And we planted 2 pepper plants and 3 tomato plants and 1 cucumber plant. However, unfortunately, the cucumber plant had ups and downs, but unfortunately finally it died. It was struggling. Well, actually I had like a little infestation thing. If I have some clips out, because I'll insert them as I speak. But the pepper plants, for a moment, it had like a fungus or something that was on the leaves, and I sprayed it with hydrogen peroxide and water mix that I, you know, heard about on YouTube, and it did help. You know, it fixed that issue. And the cucumber plant, I thought that was the only problem, so we did that, and it started to look really, really good, and I was like, yes, it survived. But in the end, it ended up dying. Why? Because we bored hole at the bottom of all the other containers, but we forgot to bore holes at the bottom of that pot. So I did buy, hey baby, I did buy some more seeds. So we have to get that done one of these days, probably, hopefully sooner than later. And I think I also brought like a lettuce something. Yeah, we've harvested some peppers and cherry tomatoes. Before, I had cherry tomatoes with my egg yesterday or day before. It was so cool, and they taste so sweet. And I used some of the peppers for like tuna that I was making for the kids yesterday. Nice and spicy. So I have to go get this, like a couple red, like ripe, of the bigger tomatoes. There's some ripe ones, so I'll let you see that as I go and get those. So we have some bonnet green bell peppers, and then here,
oh, can we pick this little red
these
pepper?
are some lunchbox red.
What about these?
Yeah, just that one.
Oh, green.
No, this one is good. It's tiny. These are really tiny. Oops. That one. So these are some lunchbox red. These are some, oh, I have to come and get this. See, this one is hanging down. Oh, the kettle. So that's that. And we have some cherry tomatoes.
What about some of these?
This is another. These are some peppers as well. This is jalapenos, and these, I had some of these yesterday. Oh, these are good. I think they're both like jalapeno peppers. No, this one isn't. This one is lunchbox orange peppers. We haven't had any orange. We have some on here, but they're not orange as yet. And then these are more tomatoes, and so are these. I'm not 100% sure what type those are, but this one here is big boy. We had one big ripe one here, and it had a split in it, and this one, you see, McCall? Look, this one, it's splitting as well. Yeah.
But I wonder if that means that once tomatoes get to a certain size, they'll start to split.
I don't know. We'll have to look at it. We'll have to look into it as to why that's happening.
So maybe the tomato got too big. Look, Mommy.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it's not ready because it's supposed to be red. So I don't know. We can look that up.
Look, Mommy.
I think I have to give it some more food today.
Look, Mommy.
Some more plant food. Oh, that's for me. Well, oops. Alright, I do not have a green thumb. I have no experience with gardening, and this is something that, you know, I just wanted to try for a little bit now, but I've been hesitating. But I think it's around July or August we finally got started, and if we can do it, then if that's something that you wanted to try, don't be afraid if it is the plant dies. I mean, it's sad, but you know, it's true. Just give it a try. This is the second time that, well, multiple times with the cherry tomatoes I've had, you know, I've taken off this tree, but this is the second time, sorry, that we were able to, you know, harvest off of our really tiny little garden. So, you know, depending on how life goes, we might, you know, add a few more potted plants and just, you know, keep going with it and learn as we go. As you can see, I probably didn't do the best job with how, oh wow, see what I'm saying? And I'm roughing up the peppers with how I picked those peppers, but I will learn as I go and not be afraid to mess up. Oh, another thing is that the kids, they help with the plants. That's why I had them come out there and help with the, you know, picking the stuff, because that's what they do every day. They water the plants for the most part. You know, I will go out there a lot of times just to make sure they're doing it, you know, correctly and not over watering it. But that's their chore. Around 1 o'clock every day, all of them go out there and they water the plants. So if it is, you can't have like pets or something, I mean, this is a good, in my opinion, it's a good alternative to if you don't have pets, because I mean, it's a living thing. Not exactly like a pet, but it is a living thing. So it, you know, they have to take care of it for it to survive. But just my opinion, just a little side note. So these are my new speakers. These are the old ones I had. They're Logitech as well. I'm not sure about the number or none of that, but this is what they look like. If I figure, not number, but model. But anyway, these lasted a really long time. This is what, Z200, so this is a pretty old model. We tend to use a lot of Logitech speakers, and this is now the Z533. So this is what I'm going with. This one, it has a short in it, and it's usually I would just kind of, you know, stick it like stick it in the cord in some conspicuous manner, so that I don't have to go, at least me, I don't have to buy a new one immediately. However, yeah, that's not gonna work. I should get something else to take this off faster. Let's since I'm here already. Alright, and that's it. It doesn't come with any directions in the box. So now I am going to figure out how to set this up. Alright, so after looking at it, I can see why it have no directions. It is pretty well, simple enough. These two speakers, that's the blue and the black, that's for your out sound. This here, if I remember correctly, I think this is for like RCA cables, like if you have like a gaming console or something like that you needed to yeah, you see, look, they have the little gaming thing there that you wanted to connect so that you can get the sound through there. So it allows you that. It doesn't come with those though, but it allows you to be able to do that. Where is that cord? This here, I think this is so that you can connect, like, say, your cell phone or like headphones or whatever. So that's what these jacks are for. So it does come with that. And then this here, it's like your volume controller, and I believe it has, yeah, this here can come off. Yeah, this little plastic can come off and it can stick on the desk. That's to adjust your bass, well, at the side here, and then you have your volume here on the top. So yeah, it seems as if this might be like an alternative to like a sound woofer. Not a sound woofer, what you call that, like a sound bar. But anyway, so these are not new though. I think these are like a couple years old, but I just got mine and I'm pretty excited about it. It was $100 back then, I believe, and it's still $100 now, $99 to be exact. So I'm gonna hook that up. I'm pretty excited to hear how that sounds. All right, so now, because I already have it hooked up and I have this on my desk. I don't know if I said that this here, the cord for this and the power cord does not detach from the sound woofer, but anyway, I'm using mine as my computer speaker. So I'm going to stick one part of this to the back of my CPU, and then this other part is going to be plugged into here. All right, this is pretty cool. So this thing here, it's not sticky, it's just slip resistant, so it doesn't, you know, like move around on your desk. And once you plug it in, it comes up as one of the options, as a speaker option on your computer. So like on mine, this is what it says. Oh, my speaker cord, that's what it says as an option. So right now I have the volume on the computer at 100%, and if I turn the volume on this is it, like all the way down. And I'm going to try, I'm using something that's not going to be ridiculous, so I'm going to turn it all the way up. Okay, maybe not. That's super loud. So obviously I do not need all that volume. And let's see if we can get something with bass. See, I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm using something that's not going to get me in trouble. How do I, okay. You hear how that sounds less bass, if that makes sense? And hear the difference? No bass, bass tune all the way up. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to stop playing with people on them sound system, like if I know what they're doing. Not that that's the most important thing, but my husband did buy that for me a couple days ago, and it's been sitting down there, and I meant to get that done, right? So I was trying to think about how I can use this time, you know, kind of like knock two birds with one stone, because as you know, we're all busy. So what I think I'll be doing for a lot of these vlogs is like, even if it's something really simple, you know, whilst I'm vlogging, use that to kind of get stuff done. I think that's a good idea. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to stop talking before I just say a whole lot of random stuff that makes no sense. Plus, it's pretty late, and I meant to finish this earlier, but I got not distracted. I was doing something else with my husband. Anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, if you liked the video, give it a like, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.